Hello, my friend. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm Miss Denise, and today we're going to learn all about the letter Y. All right, so as you can see, look on your screen and you will see the letter Y. There it is. That is what the letter Y looks like. Do you know what the letter Y sounds like? The letter Y sounds like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you say that? Let me put my face all big up here for you so you can see me say this. Okay, so the letter Y sounds like yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Yahoo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so now we know what the letter Y looks like. It looks like that. We know what the letter Y sounds like. It sounds like yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's look at some pictures of things that start with the letter Y. All right. Ready for the first one? First one is our animal of phonics. It is a yak. A yak. There's a yak doing a somersault. I thought I'd put in some moving pictures for you this time. There's a yak bumping into another yak, and the one yak does a somersault. So a yak is a word that starts with the letter Y. How about this next one? Do you know what that is? It's a yo-yo. A yo-yo is a toy that you attach to your finger, and if you drop it down and lift your hand up real quick, the yo-yo comes back to you just like it's showing you in that picture. A yo-yo, as you can see, look, yo-yo has one Y at the beginning and it also has a Y in the middle. Yo-yo has two Y's in it. All right, let's look at the next one. What's another word that starts with the letter Y? I got two words for you here. This word here is yarn. This poor little kitty cat is stuck in a ball of yarn, isn't he? He's all tangled up. But yarn starts with the letter Y. What is this over here? Yogurt. Yes, it is. Yogurt is another word that starts with the letter Y. Yogurt. And yarn. All right, so those are some of our words that start with the letter Y. We have yak and yogurt and yarn and yo-yo. All right, so now we know what the letter Y looks like. We know what it sounds like. Yeah. We've looked at some pictures of things that start with the letter Y. Now let's learn how to write the letter Y. What do you say? What do you say? Because you starts with the letter Y. All right, so you're going to want to get out your letter Y worksheet for this. It's in your homework packet, and we're going to do this worksheet together. First thing we're going to do is write our name at the top. Right here on this line, this word right here says name, and then we're supposed to write our name on the line. Oops, so I'm going to write Denise because that is my name. And as you notice, I have done it in the color of yellow because yellow starts with the letter Y. All right, so let's practice writing the letter Y. So when we write a capital Y or uppercase Y, we make two lines. We start here at the top. See how there's two black lines, one at the top, one at the bottom. We're going to start at the top black line and go to the middle and make a diagonal line. We're going to pick up our pencil, go back up to the top, and make another line from the top black line diagonally to the middle. And then we're going to make a line straight down to the bottom to the other black line to make our capital Y. So that's three lines. Let's try it again. One line going diagonal from the top to the middle. The other line going diagonal from the top to the middle. And then we make a line going straight down like a lollipop down to the black line. Okay, I'm going to do one more with you here. A line from the top black line diagonally to the middle. Another line from the top black line diagonally to the middle. And then we're going to make a line straight down like a little lollipop. All right, you can go ahead and complete the other 2 Y's on your worksheet. If you need to pause the video, go right ahead. And now we're going to make the lowercase y's. So the lowercase y starts in the middle, but we're going to start at the top of the letter. We're going to make a diagonal line from the middle line down to the bottom black line. And then we're going to pick up our pencil, go back up into the middle, and make a diagonal line. And you're actually going to go past the bottom black line to make your tail for your letter Y. So let's try that again. We're going to start in the middle, make a line straight down to the black line, back up to the middle, and make a line. Well, it's not straight, it's diagonal, isn't it? Diagonally down, and you're going to go past the little black line at the bottom. All right, let's try that again. A line diagonal from the middle to the bottom black line. Pick up your pencil and make another line from the middle line past the bottom black line to give it its little tail. All right, I'll do one more of these with you. A line from the middle to the bottom. Pick up our pencil, back to the middle, and make another line diagonally past the black line at the bottom. You can finish your other 2 Y's. Go ahead and do that. All right, so now in the middle of our worksheet, it says circle the capital Y with a red crayon and the lowercase y with a blue crayon. If you only have one color crayon, that's perfectly fine. You can do them all with the same color. But since I am able to switch colors, I am going to switch to a red crayon because we are supposed to circle the capital Y's with a red crayon. Now, remember, the capital Y's look like this one. Now, these Y's in this part of the worksheet have a little curly tail, don't they? Because the Y's that we made up here, they just have a straight line for a tail. But sometimes we can make a Y like this too, where it's more curly. But right now, we're looking for the capital Y's, and we're going to circle them with a red crayon. So here's a letter Y right here, capital Y, and I'm going to circle it with my red circle. Here's an X. Kind of looks like a Y, but it is not a Y. But here's another capital Y. Let's circle that with our red circle. And I'm going to move my picture out of your way here. I see another capital Y right here. So I'm going to circle that one also. Now, it says to circle the lowercase y's with a blue crayon. If you have a blue crayon, let's go ahead and circle our lowercase y's. If you don't have a blue crayon, just use whatever you got. All right, so these y's are showing with the curly tail. So we're going to go ahead and circle all the lowercase y's. What is this letter right here? Is this a Y? No. Do you remember what letter that is? That's a letter U. But here's a lowercase y. I'm going to circle that one. And I'm going to look across. There's a T, an E, an X, an S. So I don't see any more Y's that way. Oh, I found one. Here it is, a lowercase y. So I'm going to circle that with my blue circles. Do you see any more Y's in that box? I do not see any more Y's in that box. So now at the bottom here, it says, color the pictures that begin with the Y sound. Now, again, I can't really color them with my computer here, so I'm going to circle them with a big yellow circle. If you want to circle them, that's fine too, or you can color them. So let's go through the pictures. This to me looks like a mitten. Does mitten start with the Y sound? Mitten. No. That starts with with an M, doesn't it? How about this picture right here? Do you know what this is a picture of? We saw it in our pictures. It is a picture of yarn. Yes, yarn. Does yarn start with the Y sound? Yarn. It sure does. All right, I am going to circle my yarn. Something like that with a yellow circle. All right, and what about this toy right here? Do you remember what that was? We saw it in our pictures, and Miss Heather talked about it in our class today, if you remember. Do you remember what it is? It's a toy. It's got 2 Y's in it. It's called a yo-yo. Yo-yo starts with the y sound. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that with my yellow circle. Now this little boy, let's see, it looks like he's playing kickball. And boy doesn't start with the y, neither does kick or ball. So we're not going to circle that one. Now, this picture right here, I think is supposed to be yogurt. Strawberry yogurt. Does yogurt start with the y sound? Yogurt. It sure does. All right, let's circle our yogurt. Or color in our yogurt, whichever one you want to do. And I think that's all of our pictures. Oh, that's the next worksheet, the letter Z. All right, so we are done with our worksheet. That was fast, wasn't it? All right, now we are going to do our zoo phonics. All right. Let's see if I can get me in the middle. Oh, it just keeps pushing me down to the bottom. That's okay. All right. Let's do our zoo phonics together, shall we? All right. We're going to start with, there we go, the letter A. You ready? Alligator. Oh, wait, I forgot to show you before we start. I forgot to show you what the Y zoophonics is. Okay, so our zoophonics is for the letter Y is Yancey yak. Remember, a yak is a big animal with horns and long fur. And Yancey, the yak, likes to yak on the phone. When we say yak on the phone, that means they like to talk. So when we do our Yancey yak, we have a fist like this. We put out our thumb and our pinky, just like that. And we pretend it's a telephone. And then we hold the thumb up to our ear like we're talking on the phone. And the teacher will say, "Why?" And you'll say, "Yancey yak. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Will you guys try it with me? Okay, so the teacher says, "Why?" And you say, "Yancey yak. Yeah. Good job. All right, let's practice it one more time. The teacher will say, "Why?" You'll say, "Yancey yak. Yeah. All right, good job. All right, let's do all of our zoophonics letters together. Are you ready? We're going to start with the letter A. Alligator. B. Bear. B. C. Katina cat. And D. Deer. D. And E. Ellie elephant. And F. Francie fish. G. Gordo gorilla. G. And H. Honey horse. And I. Any inchworm. J. Jerry jellyfish. J. And K. KO kangaroo. And L. Lizzie lizard. M. Missy mouse. And N. Nigel night owl. And O. Olive octopus. And P. Pee-wee penguin. Q. Queenie quail. Quah. R. Robbie rabbit. And S. Sammy snake. And T. Timothy Tiger. T, t, t. And U, umbrella bird. V, Vincent vampire bat. V, v, v. W, Willie weasel. W, w, w. And W, X, Xavier fox. X, x, x. And Y, the one we learned today is Y, Yancey yak. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great job doing all of your Zoophonics letters. We only have one letter left, and then you've learned all the letters of the alphabet. I hope you enjoyed our lesson on the letter Y today. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.